just flew back to LA. I did record a live trade of this, but it was very, very messy live trade. It was like a 40-minute long live trade. I don't know what happened, so we're just gonna do the recap. Um, because within this, if I would have had a paid Discord server, I'm joking. If I would have had a community where I sent, okay, okay, it's a great video, by the way. Great video. Shameless plug. Great video. Nonetheless, TP1, TP2 did get hit on this, but I exited during the consolidation around 2 hours within the consolidation from my original entry. And we're going to break down why, because in the video I did say I wasn't going to exit. So that's also something I'm going to go in and like mentally recap as well. I already recapped no longer, exiting positions once they're entered, aka either TP or SL. You guys know I am a TP or SL type of guy. I either want to see TP hit or SL hit. I really don't care. But with this trade, we're not that it would have any effect. We were trading outside from our normal, trading area. So yeah, nonetheless, trading area, trading time zone, everything was different. And so, yeah. Nonetheless, let's get into this trade. Yeah, because TP1, TP2 would have gotten hit. This would have been a 2. Everything else would have gotten stopped out at break even because of price action right now. Not break even, in profit around here. So this would have been around a 2.3K win for the title. Yes, I am just going to put win. It's easier, it's more convenient. Nonetheless, let's go and let's break down this trade because this was a great trade all around. And yeah, I'm gonna break it down to you guys. So let's go with our new clean chart. Start off with weekly. Last week, bam, you already see it. Weekly fair value gap. Good, you're following along. Keep following along. Bam, weekly fair value gap. Right. Actually, I'll do a little nicer. Weekly fair value gap right there. I am tired. Ordered so much new film equipment for the YouTube, so the YouTube quality of the video should start to go up. I hope you guys enjoy that, and me and the crew, the admin crew on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Best community ever. I love everyone in there. I love all of you guys. Nonetheless, we've been cooking some stuff up, so we have something to announce toward the end of the week. Nonetheless, I got off track. Weekly fair value gap we rejected off of last week, pushing price to the upside, validating it. Daily, we did break structure to the upside, meaning we're what? Bullish. Good, you're following along. We're going fast with this. You guys should know this. What did we form here? Bam, a fair value gap. Price pushed into that fair value gap on Friday, and so we were looking for buys on the day. Something we've been learning recently. All of our trades that do hit TP have been off of a multi-time frame confluence, aka all time frames are online, in the sense of not every time frame is bullish, unless it is. But let's do a good example. Weekly's bullish, daily's bullish, 4 hours bullish, and then 1 hour is within a retracement. You see where we're going, and then 1 hour starts to follow bullish market structure, starts to follow overall price action, right? You get it. That's what we've been really analyzing and doubling down on our trading, because that's when we see the most growth following overall bias. And it really helps you understand where bias is, because if one time frame doesn't ever end up matching up, then that has you double checking stuff. Nonetheless, we're tracing this daily fair value gap, 1 hour. Bam, let's go into it, and we'll use bar replay for this. We entered, actually we'll use our chart. We entered around an hour after market open. So our entry was based off of, and we did have an amazing, not only entry, but a validating stop loss, a really, really good stop loss. I did make the mistake of manually exiting this trade. It wasn't more so emotion, it was more so just the fact that I got impatient. I didn't feel like holding through all of that, and so I was with the family. I was like, you know what, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna close the trade, go live life. Didn't really matter. And that's exactly what I did. In this sense, for you guys, I would not recommend being impatient with your trades. Please, please, please let your trades play out. Meaning, have a designated trading session to where you will execute. That means press buy or sell whilst on the charts. For example, mine is from, I'll use EST time for this, 8:30 EST to 11:30 EST. So I give myself around a 3-hour buffer. In order to execute trade positions. That doesn't mean I can't hold the trade position after that 11:30 EST mark. No, I can. But in this sense, like I said, I got impatient. I didn't feel like waiting for it. And so I just said, whatever, let me just close out at break even. Nonetheless, let's break down what our entry was off of, because we actually did wait a minute for this entry. It was a really, really good entry, but we had to wait a minute for it. Why? 1 hour came up, I'm trying to double check, came up, broke structure to the upside, then retraced for this very, very, very small, hold up, bam, hourly fair value gap right there. At first it rejected off of it, validating it, also pushing into a 15-minute fair value gap where we chopped for around 3 hours. No, we chopped for 3 hours, so I was in that. So you have to picture my mindset. We're consolidating for 3 hours. We know we're bullish. I get impatient. I just don't feel like holding it. Like I said, if I would have had a Discord or something, I would have been like, if you guys want to hold it, but I'm getting out, Nonetheless, that was my thought process. So our entry was based off of that, not only that hourly fair value gap, but once that hourly fair value gap got validated, closing with that rejection off of the fair value gap. We just said fair value gap around 4 times now. I was looking for that break of structure to the upside on 1 minute. So that liquidity sweep, bam, came down here, took out lows, and on a higher time frame we took out lows. So I'm pretty sure it was 5 and 15. Then 1 minute we broke structure to the upside. This I did not consider a break of structure, so I wanted to see something more significant. When we broke structure on that candle, that was our entry. Our target was first TP. We were looking to take off 30% of the position, and then second TP 50, and then last 20. I think that was a really good ratio. Like I said, there's no, oh, I wish I would have held this trade. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. It didn't happen. But if we would have, this trade management would have been A+ with the trade management, because on the live trade, we actually marked out all our draws liquidity and our percentage of how much we want to remove whilst price action, was making its move, chilling here. So I apologize, this isn't a live trade. You guys know I love posting the live trades. I love bringing you guys through my mindset of the live trades, but it's been tricky flying back in and traveling. So nonetheless, we held through a bunch of consolidation, chopped for 3 hours on this 15-minute fair value gap, filling orders. And I knew we were going up, sent in the Discord, but apart from that, price ended up moving around UTC-A. Okay, we're on around 9:45, 10ish. Hit both TPs and chop for the rest of the day. So apart from that, we know we're overall bullish bias. Tomorrow we would like to see a bullish play to the upside. That's typically what I would want to see. I'm going to go and recap journal all of this again. I'm going to do 2 journals on this because I want to remind myself, and what we learned with this trade is to let your trades play out. Please let your trades play out. I'm still learning this. I have times where, I get in my own, not get in my own head, but I get impatient. I'm like, okay, let's exit, forget about it. And then price goes in our direction where we knew it would go, and we had technical analysis and everything. Let your trades play out, because if you don't let your trades play out, I told this to someone in the Discord earlier this morning, because he was looking to take the same gold position as me. when you don't let your trades play out, you don't figure out what you really need to improve on. When you let your trades play out, you know, and you either hit TP or SL, that allows you to go in and see, okay, what I fully did right, what I didn't do right. This for me was a lesson by me not allowing my trade to play out, for me to let my trades play out. That was a message to me. Hey, Lonnie, you need to let your trades play out. So let your trades play out. Don't go in, even if, you're going to go do something with the family. Set alerts. Go live your life. If one alert gets hit, cool. If the alert where it's, crossing to your TP, first TP, cool. Manage it. If it's crossing to the downside, you're going to get stopped out. Boo-hoo. You get stopped, it's not really, can't really have emotion with this. We just have to go in and execute. That's really it. So nonetheless, let your trades play out. That's the main thing to take away from today. Continue to have your multi-time frame confluence following overall daily bias. Remember how important daily bias is. Don't forget that, because you will get stopped out every single time, and or your trades will be very, very, very short-lived if you don't have daily bias down. Nonetheless, huge plans going into 2024. I'm so excited, so excited. Momentum's through the roof right now. We just came back, already hyped, already prepared, and we're going to continue killing it, because that's what we're meant to do. So we're going to go in, execute. I love you guys. Thank you for watching the recap, and we'll see how price action plays out tomorrow, because it is a less of a news week. Before going into next week on Forex Factory, there is essentially no news at all. So we'll see how everything goes for tomorrow and this week in our technical analysis. Tomorrow will be a live trade video. Like I said, planning on increasing the quality of the content we post. I bought a camera. I bought a $300 Elgato little 4K 60 FPS webcam. New monitors. Gonna change my setup and my background at my dad's to have a cool background when recording, an editor, thumbnails, all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy and are looking forward to that. But apart from that, that's all my rambling. I love you guys so much. And let me show you the break-even trade. Wait. It's a ritual. It's a ritual. We always have to. We took a devastating, gut-wrenching, $63 loss. Dang. $63 loss. So sad. So heartbreaking. Nonetheless, gonna go in, continue to go kill the markets, continue to execute, keep doing what you need to do. You're doing amazing. I believe in you. I'm proud of you, and I'm rooting for you. I will see you in the next video. Peace. I love you guys.